What's up, guys? My name is Justin. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back on iRacing for my first start of the week at Phoenix in C Fixed. We're going to try to keep it 4 starts or less this week. I'm not a huge fan of this track. I've had some good success here, just not a huge fan of it, and had a lot of bad races here as well. Just some housekeeping stuff to get out of the way before we get rocking. It is just me tonight, first of all. Our group race is going to be Friday evening, at least for like the next couple foreseeable future. Friday evening works best for all of us, so that's when the group race is going to be. I do still have my cough. It is getting better, but with my immunocompromisation combined with my CF lung issues, for whatever reason, when I get sick, like most people, I feel better in 5 or 6 days, but my cough sticks around with this immunocompromisation for like another week or 2 weeks. So we're coming up on 2 weeks here this coming weekend, about 4 more days, and it'll be 2 weeks. So hoping to shake it. It is getting better, but it's not perfect yet, so I will still cough during this race 110%. It is guaranteed. But just wanted to make that clear, get that out there, so when I cough, everybody's like, "Dude, you're still dying." Yes, I am. So, anyways, hopefully this goes well. Hopefully we can get some good points out of it. Minimize the starts we have to make this week and just have it go smoothly. But I need to practice. It's been a couple days, and this is my first laps in about 2 days, so we'll see what happens. No idea what our pace is going to be like for one. No idea what's fast either. There's one. All right, we're just gonna go out, see what we can do for pace here. We got what, about 4 minutes, 3 minutes. So we'll see what kind of split this ends up being. Usually not the most popular time of the week, Tuesday night. But again, we don't need big splits. We still just gotta do our best to run pretty well, and we'll be all right. So. Don't really know what line I want either. I know kind of where I'd like to run. I'm not sure that's going to be feasible or not.
Sorry about that,
Decent
45.
for 1 and 2 there. We'll see what this lap time ends up looking like.
No, you get it. Scared the shit out of me.
Don't think we're going to be that fast, but again, maybe we're decent.
My bad. So,
45 is going to be P4, so that's a pretty good lap actually. You can drive pretty hard off in turn 1, at least on a short run. I think passing, is going to be very, very difficult. It's so hard to get runs here. Track is short. A little slower that time. Definitely gonna burn more tires in 3 and 4 down here than in 1 and 2 for sure. Very tricky to get into where you need to be in 3 and 4 here. It's a little faster P3. We'll see if we're able to run the bottom. I think it's gonna be tricky to pass on the bottom. But it's also pretty hard to get runs on people, so probably better to be down there for defense. Still struggling to get into 3 and 4 quite like I want. That time was a little better. Tough to roll that corner though. Back to the power so gracefully. Try this first seat here this time. How much time we got here? About a couple seconds, so we'll just finish this lap and then we'll bail. Right to the bottom there, that was actually decent. It's tricky to maintain that. Decent lap again. Decent pace, we'll see what we end up with here for a split and what kind of pace we can run again. I think passing is going to be difficult, but that's not what I was trying to do. I think passing is going to be difficult, but we'll see if we can hang around and maybe scam a top 5 out of this again. I should say, I think our pace is probably going to be okay. I'm not sure our Q pace uh, is going to put us up on the mark enough to really attack from the front. I think we're going to be in trouble starting maybe 10th or so. We'll see what the split looks like, obviously. I'd like to just win the pole, trust me, as much as I talk about qualifying bad. I seem to have been running pretty well lately, and the Q laps have been decent. Yeah, so I'd like to just. Oh, there's a really big spider there. Damn it. I hate when there are big spiders in there. Anyways, I would like to just. I should probably kill that real quick. Hold on. I'm going to kill this spider. I'll be right back. All right, I am back. There's one less spider in the state of Wisconsin. Gavin Gleetsman is in here. Let's see. So pretty good split, it looks like, for the most part. Again, we're just going to kind of run 57 on the brake bias, see how that does. We had a good luck following Gavin last week at Martinsville for our points race that I don't think ended up making the channel. Maybe it did, I don't remember. But anyways, Cole Pawkin, we've raced with him a lot. Bailey's always a scrub. Dakota Reader can be hit or miss. Paul Granada, we've raced with plenty in the past. Kleber. So, probably not the biggest split, but again, if we can run top 5, hopefully that'll be decent enough points. So, we'll see what we can do. Some Marconi truck there. No expectation as to what kind of time we can run or anything like that. We're just, hopefully they're going to be in the ballpark. And if it'll just, well, it could go a couple ways. If we just go green, that'd be cool with me. Just settle in somewhere and run our laps. Or if it wants to have a bunch of yellows and people die out and we can just move up kind of for free, that would be cool too. I do think that top lane could come in there in 1 and 2. We'll see if it does. We'll see where the fast guys choose to run. I think the biggest thing is that it's very difficult to get around if you're on cold tires. Very difficult to pass, like I said earlier. All right. See what we got. Go out for Q. Again, I'd like to just qualify in the top 5 and stay there. Not sure if that's realistic or not. These restarts get super, super crazy, as you'd expect. This wide, I guess, front stretch technically, so. Super weird track. Get a little bit of tire heat here. See what we can do. Gotta be super particular on this Q lap. Not a great coming to the green here, but yeah, we'll see. Slid quite a bit. Actually touched the wall there, but didn't record a 0x, thankfully. Somehow. How, I have no idea. Had to have a slight lift there. 236 is okay, though. Not great, not perfect by any means, but it's hopefully in the ballpark, so we'll see what the other fast guys run. It's our one and done for sure. I don't think that's going to hold up. I don't think that's very fast, but at least it wasn't slow. It was not slow, so we'll see. We'll see what fast guys run. I expect the pole to probably be in the zeros. Again, hopefully we can just kind of be around. I think the fast guys will easily be able to run in the zeros. We'll see what they choose to do as far as first lap, second lap. You know, what kind of long run pace everybody has, tire saving, that type of stuff. But we'll just go with this for now. Hopefully, we've already beat a couple of people, which is good. I wasn't sure we'd beat anybody really. We got what, 22 trucks, 23, 22. So decent split. Looks like some people, a lot of people, are really close there in the low threes. There's a 1 from Caleb. Solid lap. That was lap 2. We'll see what everybody else does as far as first lap versus second lap. I wouldn't mind starting second, even though second's not great. It's better than like 10th. I have no idea as well. I haven't even thought about first gear versus second gear on the restart, so we'll have to try that out. No idea what the move is going to be. Just because of where the restart zone is here, it is a pretty weird place to have to jump from. Again, if we can just kind of hang out and get a top 5 out of this, I'll be happy. Doesn't look like too terribly many people are going to go out, at least not right away. So, we still got some time left, just about 2 minutes, but not a whole bunch of people have run the first lap at least. As there's Loic on second lap again, so maybe second lap is the move. First lap tire heat, second lap to run fast. Maybe that's the move. Both of them have done that. We'll keep that in mind. Aaron Langley going to go up there with a 13, though, I believe, on his first lap, unless he 1x the first lap. That was first lap, so. Again, we'll see what everybody else can do, whether they go first lap or second lap. It's a pretty good lap from Aaron. Still think someone can run a 0. I'm not sure if Gavin's going to qualify. He tends to start in the back recently, at least when we've seen him, other than the Iowa race. So there's a 0 on second lap from Aaron. So maybe second lap is the move. Maybe I am incorrect. Wouldn't be the first time. First lap of tire heat could be good for that. Make sure everything's hooked up. Again, I didn't run a perfect lap. I don't know if I had a 10th and a half in it or whatever I need to be on the pole, but definitely slid 1 and 2 just a little bit. Didn't quite get my line right into turn 1, and then just touched the wall exit 2, but I don't think that hurt very much. And then 3 was okay, I guess. A little bit of a slight slide and had to come out of it briefly, but again, that might end up adding up to a 10th or so. I don't know, but I was still pretty happy with the lap, so I guess is what it is. Gavin did run the first lap there, 27:70, so we'll see what he puts in on lap 2. He does go to P1 at 0.7, so that puts us down to 5th, which I guess is kind of right where I asked to be anyways, so just don't think anybody else is going to have time here to go out and run another one. They will not, so we are going to start P5. I'm cool with that. All right, so 5th is pretty good. Gavin's up front. Usually knows what he's doing. 3 sets of tires. I'm not sure we'll need it 45 laps. Probably not going to need tires at all, but just in case. We'll get everything set just in case. Again, if we can run top 5, I'll be happy with that. 3,700 is good. DNF would hurt our points a lot. 3,700 is a pretty good SOF. Again, if we can run top 5, I think that'll be a solid amount of points. I don't know exactly how many, but right about where we should be scoring. So that's kind of the goal. Anything above that would be bonus. I don't think we're going to be in the top 2. It's so tough to pass, like I said, and Gavin's really good, and Aaron and Caleb are as well. So if we could run 4th, I don't know what Loic's long run pace is going to be like, but looks like we have a little bit of a gap, at least back to Bailey and some of those guys that didn't choose to queue. So we'll see. We'll see how tire wear goes. We'll see what kind of lines people are running. We'll learn a lot, if nothing else. But yeah, I guess we'll get some prep done, get some knowledge in, and if we get good points out of it, that just allows us to kind of be a little bit more free the rest of the week with our starts if we make any more. We're gonna make at least the 1 more with the group on Friday, but we'll see what that looks like. 45 seconds. Always waiting on people. Sign up to race. You know what time the race starts? Let's go. Let's be in the sim. Let's go. What are we waiting for? All right. It's got to be just about everybody. Gosh, still. What are we waiting for? 2 sets of tires. It's plenty. Again, I don't think we're going to need even one unless we go, 30 laps and then get yellow, then we might consider it. But even then. So yeah, hopefully this is a pretty quick race, 20, 25 minutes. Hopefully we're able to finish this out. Nice solid run, and we'll go from there.
No.
We go green next time by.
L plus ratio.
Probably a first gear start. Just gotta be careful of wheel spin, especially here, so. Get everybody spread out there like 12 wide, it's insane. Like 5 wide behind us there, that's crazy. There they go, alright. Good start. Correcting like 8th, 10th, somewhere in there, so. Good start.
My bad, dude. 21. I wasn't trying to squeeze you. I was trying to give it 15 mil.
Guys in the back always going to be crazy and a little bit dumb, but again, this takes laps off the board, so. Big time right there. Gavin went to the top immediately in 1 and 2, so that tells you something. I thought that might be a strategy, but you never know. So good to see that. Good to note that. Could be useful. Definitely first gear start. But Caleb didn't really go in front of us. Made it tough. Guys up at the front just rolling. Let's catch up here, people. What are we doing? Alright. I don't know why we have so many pace laps. I know we got a caution at a weird spot right there, but there are no lap trucks, obviously, because we're on like lap 3. I don't know what we're waiting for.
And my.
We'll see how wild this restart is after that one being, 5 wide immediately. All the guys in the back trying to get runs. We'll see. A couple trucks already on pit road. They're damaged. Okay, let's try this again. We're gonna have about 40 to go here on this restart, so we lost 5 laps essentially. I guess we ran the first one to green pretty much. But see if we can get a little better start. I think we can get by the 2 if he starts in second again. I think we're better than the 17 just based on number. Maybe not. You never know. Never can bet too much on that, but Gotta hype myself up that we can get it done. So we're at the 1 to green. Big restart zone here in the curve, so it's a little bit of a weird thing, a little bit different. All right. Try this again. See if we can go more than a corner here, 10 wide without dying. Hopefully everybody gets a nice restart in front of us. We don't have to lift for this one. Did get third there. I was worried about that.
Come on, guys. It's ridiculous.
We're going to get third.
You got people fucking pushing it 3 wide to the 4 wide to the dog leg. We all fumble down to nothing in turn 3. It's stupid.
I mean, I've ran like 3 races, and it's like every restart's like a green-white checker. Everybody thinks it's just the end of the race. You gotta go as hard as you can.
I'm dying.
It's really unfortunate. I'm
It's gotten
sorry
worse.
whoever I got into. I mean, I was getting pressured by like 5 cars all around me.
I'll give it like it was like a green white checkered, but even the move I made way on the bottom, I gave plenty of room, and I was nowhere near that instant. So I don't know what happened up top.
So 16, can I go around you?
I'm dying. Holy crap. God, why so much? More pace laps. We do have lap trucks, to be fair. Looks like the 2 truck pitted there. Bailey's up to 7th, so that might have been a crash back at like 7th, 8th, 9th there somewhere, perhaps. There's a lap truck. That makes sense. It looks like it was Paul that was in that one. We are up to P3. We're going to be past 10 laps here, so we're getting through it. I think the further up we go, the less likely it is we pit from up here, especially if we're going to go, you know, half a lap at a time. Man, you know what would make me feel better? To fix the cough would be green flag racing. What a novel concept. Let's try that, guys. Woo! Shoot it green. So again, we're going to have 35 to go now. Looks like we get about 4 caution laps here for every yellow, so that means we can only have, what, 9 yellows. Woo! As soon as I start talking like this is when the cough gets bad again. Usually it's hiccups that we see in basically every video I record. I start talking for 20, 30 minutes straight and get the hiccups. Now it's cough.
Where's the pace car at? We're just exiting 4. Or 2, sorry. Alright, thank you.
Alright. Now we're exiting 4. Alright. Try to get a little bit of restart here. I do feel kind of semi-bad about how that worked out with the 17 there. I knew we could get by him. Just happened to be, yeah. All right. Again, are we better than Loic? I have no idea. We've gotten, 2 corners in under green, but we did get that spot, which was key. We just gotta keep it once we get rolling here. It does look like everybody migrated to the top of 1 and 2 immediately, so. Of course, we do get to be the ones to be right up on Aaron's bumper here.
You want to close up, bro?
Okay, buddy. Thanks. You're not Dale Earnhardt. Stop acting like it.
I don't know what the 17's doing here, but whatever. It's like we slip in the Bailey there a little bit. Hi, dog. Alright, lost a couple spots there. It's one of those deals here. We've seen this top lane work before and C open for us. See if we can get working in here. Haley just about wrecked there. Alright.
You got spin on 1, spin on 1. Oh, 4, I mean, my bad. Jesus.
I'm sorry about that, Bailey. When you got loose, I hit the fence and they put a 3 and I just lost track of where I was.
Oh, is that bad? I couldn't hear you because of all the noise going on.
When you got loose, I hit the fence and they put me 3 and I just lost track of where I was. That was totally my fault.
Oh, you're totally good. I made a bad mistake. It just got a little loose, and then I noticed you were 3, and I didn't really know where to put myself to not get ran into or chop anybody. I was trying to be real considerate, so sorry if I did hurt you a little.
Nah, it's good. I mean, you lifted earlier than I expected, but I lost track of where everybody was. That was my fault. I hope you're still good. Alright, well, that was not ideal.
Surprisingly, I didn't lose any spots. I thought I was going to. I slid for a long time.
Some tires on here. Now we're in trouble, though, because we have, 30 laps to go, and we're at the back, so not ideal.
Honestly, I'm more appreciative of the room to save it off the corner and not just run me over like most people would.
1 minute and 2 seconds. What the fuck did I hit? I barely hit the wall. We barely hit the right front. That's insane. Oh, well, long pace laps, we should be okay, but still, that's insane. Alright. damage recovery now. Not sure if we have to pit again or not. I guess if everybody else is going to be on pit road right here, we'll stay out and get a couple of spots. To, what, 15th, I guess. So we can still go forward some. We got some time. Learn. See if we can figure out how to make passes and stuff. But other than that, I don't know what else we can really do. We got about half the damage fixed. We got the 14th here. Cole comes in. Just one of those deals. That's racing. Our first real mistake, I guess, of the season. Our first bad error that I did to myself again. So tire wear was actually quite a bit there. Around the bottom was probably part of that. We got to be aggressive here. I don't know how to pass exactly, but we got to try something. So we'll be 14th. Be on the outside lane at least. Hopefully we can get one or two right away.
Yep, Al.
Lois, what are you doing in here?
Getting ran over under yellow.
All right. Again, it's kind of a
Didn't know
recovery
you were
drive.
on
We can get back to
asphalt.
the top 10. I think that'll be a success. We'll see
Yeah,
how much
sorry
iRacing we
for
lose
third.
from that, but we
Too
got
easy.
about 25 laps here to go do it. 27, I guess, on the restart. So we'll see what we can do. We'll try second gear since we're back here in the pack a little bit. Still think we have a shot to drive up and get a solid finish out of it. Maybe not a great finish unless they all keep dying, but we'll see. Again, don't really know where to go as far as making passes. We do have fresh tires, but don't know how much that's going to affect us. We've only run, 3 laps under green, so. Looks like second gear fired off pretty well. Ready
Lois,
wide.
get used up.
Yeah, it's the same pal that ran me over under yellow.
All right, we got one spot, maybe 2.
Unfortunate.
Looks like 1.
It is.
Your thing, this is bad.
Which just means, unfortunately, we're going to be on the bottom, which sucks because I think we were going to get 2 spots out of that. So
I'm glad,
crashing
Justin, you can
everywhere
go
is what
through
we're
that
saying.
first, because if you didn't go through that, man, oh my lord.
How are we crashing behind us there, which means we're crashing for like 15th. It's crazy.
I can get my first of 9 laps.
Well, we got 1 pitter, so hopefully that means we can at least be on the outside again and try that one more time from 12th, which I guess is good. So I do think that we can roll the outside, maybe get up to single digits, but just gotta get a couple laps green to get going. Pick off a couple of these guys. Again, we got the fresh tires on it, so how far we can go up, I have no idea, but we gotta not die. We did only get 2x from that with the contact and the spin, I guess. So
This is my first one for the week, but are all of these like this week?
Oh yeah.
I say these have all been the same. I ran 1 Xfinity race so far. We had 4 caution laps, green the whole thing.
It's my first one. Like, ever.
I was just saying, I remember high pacing last week at Martinsville, but I thought going to a bigger racetrack.
Martinsville was rough.
Since when are you running asphalt, Jim?
I've always ran asphalt. I just don't run NASCAR stuff.
Oh, I gotcha.
this is crazy.
I was say the only Martinsville race I was in that went green for
And,
most of the race was like a 4 a.m. one.
Fucking Fritz and Flatten tried to get me to run with them, and turns out we're not in the same split, so now I'm alone.
Alright, 2 to green. Still 12th. I say still 12th. We moved up 1 row, so we'll see what we can do. Again, we got, I guess, half the race left. But we needed to go green for a bit to use some of these tires. I don't know how much they're going to make a difference, but we need to try to get up to about 10th. Ideally, we get up to like 8th. or like 9th and have someone pit and then have another restart, do it that way. But I would like to go green and pick up some spots. Woohoo! If we can keep getting again like one spot and then get a wreck, have someone pit, whatever. I mean, I don't really care how the spots come. I just want to get a couple. So I think we have decent enough speed. I think everybody's pretty much same speed around here, but I think we're okay. Just gotta get rocking. Cole is behind us. We've had good battles with him several of these weeks at Iowa, Homestead, some other ones. He's been a regular competitor of ours with Gavin. So again, we're in row 6 here. Not really going anywhere. I'm dying again, or more, or still.
Caleb, you from Missouri?
Yep.
Whereabouts?
I'm in Rollo right now. I go to S&T.
Oh, cool. All right.
Here we go. I think we are many wide. Go through the middle there. Wasn't exactly what I was trying to do or going for. Just kind of happened. Track is super wide. Guess we're 9th. Somehow, not really sure. Oh, we got people dying. That's always good. Wrecking behind us.
20!
P8.
Mate, are you kidding me?
All right, dead people.
Dude, I did not see him. You just break. That's all you did.
Interesting.
I did not see him
I guess
swing
we're
at all.
8th.
You can go to my cockpit
More
view.
people
I
dead
did not
behind
see him
us.
swing at all.
Okay, sorry for shouting. Just
So we got a couple laps in there.
That's on me, guys. I don't have triples, and I didn't know he was going down. That's on me.
it didn't seem like that.
Was that me, Dakota? I lost sight of you looking at Paul. I don't know exactly where everybody ended up.
Yeah, I was down low. I did drift up about a lane, so that was on me.
Yeah, I got on the brake to try and get out and just
Alright, I guess we're up to 6th. On tires, I guess.
Yeah.
They're a couple lap old, but
got right into.
it's tires. A couple stayed up behind us at least. That's good. It's something. It's something to fight with. Get into the nitty gritty. We'll see if we can pick off a couple of these guys here. That'd be sweet if we can get a couple more. We might have actually accidentally gotten tires at a decent time. We'll see how it works out. Obviously, we got a long way to go here, third of the race. But
Dude, I didn't have any damage.
we
so, I
definitely
mean,
got
it
tires
could've
at a
been way
time
worse,
there
but
when
I did not
it worked
see
out
anything
to
at all.
get
Sorry.
back out in a decent spot, restart, get going. Again, if
I'm
we
sorry
can
for
roll
getting
here,
on the mic. It was just a heat of the moment
maybe we can
thing.
get
It
to
just,
fourth,
yeah,
and then who knows
sucks
from there.
to
We've seen how
check
good
up
fourth can
and
be on the restart. We lost
avoid
third
it
on
in
the
front
restart to
and then
win
get
fourth,
pushed
so
into it from behind like
never
that.
know.
But
But
again,
we
I'm
gotta
sorry
get
for
rocking
getting
again. This restart
loud.
tires seem to be decent enough. Definitely burning through them,
You're all
but so
good.
is everybody
Everyone
else.
has those
So
moments.
16 to go. If we get 2 to go here, we'll have 14 to go restart. That's enough time to get a spot or two, I think so.
iRacing the college series, does that count?
Seven, if I got Indy like squeeze you low, my bad. I don't know.
I thought about running the college series, but it's just basically a bunch of pro drivers.
Caleb, what did you have to do to get in the college series?
It's the time attack thing.
Yeah, and then you gotta like fill out a form, and there's like a whole eligibility thing that goes with it.
If you make the top 40, you make the broadcast race with the scholarship payouts. Then it's just, you have to make the top 40 for every time attack for every round.
Well, that and you got to be in college, don't you?
Yeah, you have to have a certain GPA as well.
Did you have to like ask your school for like permission or something? Because when I went to go do it, they told me I had to go up to my school and ask for permission or something like that.
I just had to get their permission to, like, use their logo, but that's about it. Like, I'm not affiliated with the esports team or anything.
It's random.
I just run them from my desk in my bedroom at my house.
Still random.
Where do you go, Caleb?
All right, this dude's got some damage, so maybe we
Missouri
can get up a spot
S&T.
here. If we could get around these two dudes fall
Yeah,
21
Caleb,
and
when
get
I
another
was
restart
playing
before,
music,
who
I
knows?
actually used to
It's possible.
spend a
I'm
lot
not
of time
counting
in
it out
like
yet.
Sullivan.
It's so tough to see here though on these restarts to
Oh,
know where
Sullivan's
to
where I went
go.
to
So
high
that's
school.
part of it. But
Oh, really?
we'll see.
Okay.
Again, we got I think pace on the guys.
You know
behind us, so-
Sullivan Christian Church?
Vaguely. I won't pretend to be particularly familiar, though.
We got a decent restart. Alright, it's P5. The fence. Not slick.
Okay.
Alright,
That's one way to pass somebody.
we're down a little bit of power. Seems like at least, maybe not, but it seems like it. It's based on these straightaways here. Hitting the fence won't help. These two want to go to fight here. That's cool with me. Definitely down a little bit of power. Just a touch. It's going to be really hard for us to make a pass regardless of where it is. We're still down a little bit of straightaway speed. Definitely hurting us. I don't think it's too terrible. It's a little bit.
Sorry, snapped it there.
Bailey's flying. Killed the spider. Yeah, on the floor over there. Yeah, Bailey's gonna get me here. Just lacking too much straightaway speed with the damage, and he's got tires.
Alright. Dakota, you can take the inside. I'll let you go.
It's just delaying the inevitable, I think.
Thanks. Seeing red.
10-4, you're good. This is my first time running truck, so I don't know what to expect.
I typically run ARCA because I don't like caution tests, but they're at Dega this week.
Seriously?
Another 4X there from Loic. That's always great.
Then drive into the right rear like that.
You're a
Oh, I spied
fucking
that.
idiot, Tristan.
Somehow just not caught. Okay, there's caution.
Well, I do that.
Okay. I'm scared.
Where were you going?
Probably about the first little rub 3 off the corner,
Green,
but that
white,
second
checker.
one on the straightaway, he just drove into my right rear and hooked me into your door.
Like, dude, you're fucking swinging down to the bottom of the backstretch so I don't pass you. I try to get around you, and you just fucking turn right down into me. You speak English? Or am I talking in a foreign language, buddy?
Yeah, 17. Is there a reason why you just drove into my rear bumper?
What happened there, Bailey? Did you just stick the nose 3 and try to force that hole?
Yeah, he just, that hole was not even a hole, and he like tried to stick it in there, touched my right rear, which obviously hitting it in the right spot is going to send me into your door, so I hit your door trying to save it.
Yeah, 10-4. I got the call 3 wide and never saw him in there, and obviously couldn't see you.
The smart move would have just been to ride behind you and try to set me up, but he knows I was on, I don't know. I did, it was my fault, sorry.
No shit, Sherlock.
Careful, man, I appreciate the apology. I appreciate the apology.
Can we survive 2 laps? That's the question. I'm going to say no. Oh, we got murder. Oh, hit him. Junk him. Come on, murder. Come on, kill him. Kill him with bricks. Come on. Come on, hit him. Come on. Boo. Boring. Hi, puppy. Yeah. It's a pretty big crash. We're gonna die. I can feel it now. I'd like to not die because we're gonna get some good points out of this if we don't die, but I think we're gonna die. I cannot see this going any other way with us going 12 wide down here. I'd like to not, but I just the tires that Bailey has on with our damage with the engine down, it's just can't keep up. Yeah, it's not great. I don't even know what gear I want. Do I want first or second? We've been rolling second pretty good. It's just I don't know where we're gonna go. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know, folks. I figured screw it. If we die, we die, I suppose. But I don't want to die. But if we die, we die. Those tires are rolling, though. We gotta keep note of that, even though we haven't had that many green laps. They were rolling on the bottom for sure. All right. Guess we're gonna go. Got 6X all involving Bailey, but none of it really either of our faults. Yeah, Gavin gave up that lead right away, and then Aaron has kind of held it ever since. We went to the top immediately, and we haven't really gotten long enough green runs with the restart zone, so. I don't know. I still spy dead people in my future. Hopefully it doesn't involve too much of me, but I don't know what we're supposed to do here. We're just going to get put about 9 wide. Can't really see where we're going to end up going, so just going to have to hope and pray. If we can get 5th out of it, I guess I'll be happy with that. I'd like to keep 4th, but I think it's going to be really tough unless we get the restart of the century. Gavin didn't go, but 5 missed a shift. Still don't know where we're supposed to go here. Just gonna go up for the best. Bailey with a big send on the bottom. I gotta pinch as much as I can. Just don't have the straightaway speed. Get to the white flag. Bailey's gonna clear us down here. We got nowhere to go.
Some of you guys really
might
need
not
to learn
clear
to
us,
brake
but-
throttle that.
Still got nowhere to go. 3 wide's gonna end well for somebody. It won't be me. I had to show the nose down in there. Try it. We're gonna get 5th out of it, which I guess could be worse. Alright, could be worse. I wanted 5th, we got 5th. See how many points we got out of that. Hopefully it was like 280. It won't be, but that'd be sweet.
Well, that's one way to donate 60 iRating.
So there was a lot of calamity in that race. We
Running away.
got a
now,
5th out of
I
it
see
that
that.
we deserved, and then didn't deserve, and then deserved again.
Only 60.
See, good pit call by Bailey. Obviously, we'll see what kind of points that gives us. See what the iRating is like. We probably lost some SR for sure. Yeah, 0.27 is not great. 25 iRating is good though. Open these results up. Again, hopefully we got good points out of it. $181. That's okay. That's not great, but it's okay. I'm happy with that. It's better than the amount we got at Martinsville last week. We got 175 there, so I'm still pretty happy with that. It's not great, and it was a good SOF, but I learned a lot. Hopefully we can apply some of it to Friday night. And again, we got some more starts to kind of burn, so we'll try some more stuff and try to get a couple more in. I don't want this video to go on too terribly long. It's been an hour now, but so we lost some SR, gained some good iRating. 5340 is a good number, I think. So how far down did Caleb fall? Didn't quite fall behind us. He's at 55, 5800-ish there for Mr. Gleitzman. So yeah, P5, 181 points is actually a good number. We'll take that for the week, and then something to build off of definitely. So happy with it. We'll got 3 more starts left. We'll see what we can rock, and hopefully we can pull something else out. So that's gonna be it. Make sure you drop a like and a sub down below. Don't miss any of the action from iRacing, Deep Speed Hot Pursuit 2, NASCAR Dirt Daytona. Anything else I may post, Camaro content we got coming up, stuff that's all good. Be on the lookout for some more stuff. We're gonna try to run GTE this week. That's gonna be on the channel. Hopefully with Dave at Bathurst. Also going to run, like I said, our normal C fixed Friday night, and then I'm going to try to run more, try to get more points, because I think we can get more points out of that now that we learned some stuff and had some stuff that we learned from there in that race. So we'll see. We'll play it by ear, but that's going to be it for tonight. Again, make sure you drop that like. I really appreciate all love and support lately. But until next time, bye-bye.